All right, all right. Hello, hello. Welcome everyone back to the latest edition of the Happy Hour Show. Motley Investor, how you doing over there, sir?
I'm doing good, Cabana. I'm tired, but I'm hanging in there just for you. Just for
Your
you.
avatar looks quite tired.
Yeah. So do the bags under my eyes, but
All right, all right. We have two first-time guests. Welcome them into the Cabana Freedom TV down there. That is T-Money. How are you doing, sir?
Very good, buddy. Wow, dude, it's last time I saw you, it was in DC. We had a good time at the Capitals game,
Yep.
and they even won. Can you believe that?
In OT.
In OT.
Yeah. Yeah, we were joking like at that game. It's like, man, you guys have seen some awesome sporting events throughout your journey so far.
Yeah, the tour.
Yeah, so I mean, like the football game. I think a basketball game. Did you do another football game too?
Yeah, we did the in Charlotte. We did another one. It was the North Carolina.
Nice. And Barry the Rainmaker, welcome.
Thank you so much, Cabana. It's a pleasure to sit back and be able to talk to such a rabid RH fans. You know what I mean?
We are not a cult.
Since I met T-Money back in July of 2021, it's changed my life. So I'm all in. I've been all in on PulseChain since I met Hexicans at the I think it was called the Cat's Meow. It was like a karaoke club. We're actually there with the first 230 people. So this is a hell of a ride, man. And I finally made it, everybody. I'm on the Cabana show.
You know you've made it or not.
You know you've made it and did the last ass when you've made it on this show. So thank you, sir.
You're quite welcome. It's always cool to have first-time guests because we've talked to so many OGs in the community and guys that have been around for a long time, but you guys have been so involved, not necessarily front-facing, but a lot behind the scenes. I mean, I know T-Money, you got your channel, so a lot of people might be a little bit more familiar with you, but could you just, I guess, for those who may not know, I guess we'll start with you, T-Money.
Sure.
Just give us, I guess, a background on you and crypto and how you became a Hexican, just kind of, how you got here.
Sure, absolutely. Look, it's really, I've been in cryptocurrency since 2013. It was more of a hobby, just kind of dabbled in it. Went big in 2017. And then we had that big lull in 2018. I'm a business owner. I owned a recycling company here in town in Las Vegas, Nevada, with my brother Louis Hex. And of course, it was 20 May. I want to say I went all in May of 2020. So like 4 months after the launch, we really got into Hex because we were a little bit skeptical at first. We're not trying to, we've been around, so we were kind of like, well, what is this? We were not Richard Hart fans until May of 2020, and then once I got introduced to Richard Hart in the YouTube channel, I was like, dude, this guy's like, he resonated, definitely resonated with me and my family, with my brother Louis, and we're like, we got to follow this guy. We need to know need to know more. So then when we there was an announcement by Maddie and Discord Syndicate that they were going to do a meetup here in Vegas in June 2020. We're like, we're there. Like, dude, this is my hometown. Like, why wouldn't I just raise my hand and say, what's up? Let's go and do this.
Literally, we're here.
I was like,
physically here.
Yeah. So we had I had a little group called Vegas Crypto Talk already. So it was our group, and I launched Freedom TV in January of 2021, last year, a year ago, just so we can disseminate and organize with the meetups. And yeah, we did an epic meetup, I feel, in Vegas. We crushed the car we did the the tank run, and we had the Cat's Meow karaoke bar. We did yeah, I mean, it was just off the chain. Oh, we were at the Mob Museum. That's where we kicked it off with at the bar there. So
I think I
all
follow
that
them on Twitter or something. That's a really cool place. I have never done it, but yeah, it's cool that you did that. I really want to do that.
Yeah, it's like a speakeasy. So you have to go like down the tunnel, and
it was cool. It was really cool.
You got to know T-Money to get in the good places.
You got to say
it's
the
true.
Condor backwards at midnight, something like that.
Yeah, so we wanted to make it epic. So I feel we did everybody pretty much congratulated us, and that's kind of like how who launched us, right? It's like
It was fun.
We do what we say, right? We say, hey, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it. So then now that the Pulse Sacrifice came out and PulseX come out, and we're having a lot more followers. So they're at the meetup, we met Crypto Spabuk, and those are great guys, and we pretty much asked them, so what are you going to do after the the meetup here in Vegas? They're like, well, we want to go on a vacation tour of United States because we don't, they've never been in the United States. And I said, great. So on the back door, I go, what, do you want to do some workshops about Hex and really promote Hex? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. So we're in the background with Crypto Spabuk. We got them the cars that they wanted, the R8 Audi, the Q7 Audi, because they're German, right? They wanted German cars. So the only one I had to say, I had to eject. We got the Ford Expedition, and that we wrapped it with the Staker app. We wrapped the R8 with Hex, and then the Pulse car is the Q7. So yeah, we just go around doing 40 stops.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at.
And that's where I met you, Mr. Cabana, right there in DC stop.
DC, baby.
Yeah, at the DC stop, and we've been really meeting a lot of these OG Hexicans and having a good time. Nardo and Casey, they've been really awesome. I feel our community is really, really awesome. I mean, everybody's been raising their hands and DMing me and saying, how can I help each stop, in Miami, of course, you guys in DC, right? And New York, all of them, Wales was in New York, and we got to see him there. Right. So it's just awesome. Just an awesome. And then Maddie said, he announced at the Vegas meetup, he said, hey, we're going to do a Hexpo event in March. So we helped him, get a couple of venues and some choices here in Vegas. And, he chose the Excalibur. Just FYI, I wouldn't have chosen that one. That was, that's his choice. And so he wanted
Is the after party at Circus then?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Hey, Cabana, that's fucking funny, bro.
Thank you, bro.
With the ski ball. Right?
Don't give him a big head.
So at the end, we're gonna have our last stop in Vegas. We're gonna have a last workshop in Vegas on March 5th, which is the day before the Hexpo event. And so, come out. If you want to come out a little early, let's party. We're gonna have a nice little party for Crypto Spabuk because that's their last stop. We're gonna do a last hurrah, and dude, it's epic. I mean, I feel that we really inspired RH to come out of his castle and start touring himself in Europe. That right? Without
there's one more step to that.
Really
so will it happen here one day? We'll maybe.
I don't know. We'll see. I hope one day we might inspire him. I know that he one of our biggest events was in Miami, and I feel is because he retweeted our flyer, our Freedom TV and Crypto Spabuk flyer for the tour for the Miami stop. And I understand why, because that's his hometown, right? They're in Fort Lauderdale. So, we had an epic turnout there.
I'll be there in a few weeks. Any place I should visit?
In Vegas?
Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, Fort Lauderdale. I don't know. I would say go down to the beach, right? See
No,
how
I'm
the
always
beach-
at the beach, man.
right.
I'm at the
And,
beach now.
Hit up
Well,
David
Monty, aren't you
David
in Florida
Morales.
now?
David Morales.
Yeah. But I'm up in northern Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of far away.
Face knows everything. That dude knows everything. Him and his dad are baller down there. Scam Face is his name.
Scam face.
Scam face.
I don't know if I trust that guy.
Yeah, he's a Hexican. I tried to coach him on his name, but he's already had it like embroidered on a hat or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Scam Face. Miami.
Yeah, his group and David Morales, they did a good
They're really
job.
helpful, those guys.
Yeah, they're in Miami. Right now, the tours at New Orleans, they actually they rented out a casino boat, so you can get on. It's just RSVP. Go to freedomtv.info. You can join them in New Orleans and that's where the meetup is going to be, and then right after that, the next day is going to be the workshop. So you can bring your new coiners, and so they can get onboarded by the best of the best, by the Kareem the Dream and Patrick and Alan. So they're the ones that are really going at it. So
Awesome.
I mean, my hat's out them. It's a lot of hard work. So, and we're just coordinating over here. I'm just kind of on the bench over here, throwing balls at them. So.
Well, you have, I guess, some news to break later in the program,
I
but
do.
we can we'll get there when we get there. I guess over to you, Barry the Rainmaker. Welcome, brother. How you doing, man?
I'm doing really good.
Could you tell us a little about yourself and how you got here?
Sure. It's like everybody else. It's a crazy story. It's a dream story, right? I've been in business for a lot of years in Vegas. I came to Vegas as a kid back in 1988. Sold gambling picks, was a stockbroker. Really kind of a weird childhood. I was one of those guys who in high school, since I couldn't read or write or do math, they said I was retarded. But when they tested me to see if I could get services, I had 140 IQ. So I'm just like Hancock, but gifted in a lot of ways, reluctantly don't give a fuck. But I found Tony by trying to get some Kamala Harris money. I said, let me go get my business and my fiance's name. Let's go out and find out how to do it. So I went to the university, got hooked up on one of these, programs where they tell you how to get loans, right? So after having COVID and all the bullshit pandemic stuff and, nothing, Tony called about 100 days after I signed up online. So I basically unleashed on Tony, unfortunately, and told him what the fuck's wrong with the world, the whole bit, I unleashed on him aggressively, telling him what's wrong with the world. And after about 5 or 6 minutes of me just ranting, he says, "Are you done?" I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Well, if you're done, I want to meet you for business. You got the passion, you got the thing, digital assets. I want to show you something." So I met him. He showed me Hex. I understood Hex like within 3 minutes. I'm like, yep, this is this. These two had a baby and this is now that. And I'm in. And he said, let's go to this event I'm going to help put on. And I didn't know they needed somebody to rock the mic. I'm lucky. I was a telemarketer most of my life. I know how to use my mouthpiece. I'm pretty smart. So they gave me the mic. I got to interview people. So I'm interviewing OGs. And I'm like, wow, they're passionate about this guy, Richard Hart. So I better buy some of this Hex so I don't be a poser. So I'm at this event and I bought $2,000 worth of Hex. It went up in the 3 days I was there. I interviewed like 16 different people, met some fascinatingly smart individuals, and heard some really some whack stories, right? Crazy ones. And I said,
you can speak freely here. It's all good. Okay. It's happy hour.
Listen, I met some crazy motherfuckers, right? Either they're crazy for this reason or that reason. But at the end of the day, they had passion for Richard Hart. I listened to what they said. When it was time to sacrifice Pulse, I went to T-Money, and T-Money's like, "Hey, if you want to sacrifice, Barry, bring me some money." I brought T-Money 10 racks, right? And he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "What are you doing? What am I doing? You said bring you some money. I'm all in." He's like, "But are you?" I said, "Dude." So we found a way, okay, to get my 10 racks in and get me sacrificed for PulseChain. Thank you, T-Money, right? And T-Money's afforded me the chance to be myself, to use my skill sets. and I've been all in on PulseChain since I met T-Money, since I heard about the concept. I think Richard Hart is a brilliant genius. I've met some of the smartest people I've ever met in my life, aka crypto Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Street smart dudes like Nardo for the win.
Love
Hart,
Nardo,
Smarties,
love Kool-Aid, love them all. Yeah.
Yeah, but I get to meet those guys. I met crypto Vince. Those guys. I met them, not being an OG Hexican. So if you're not an OG Hexican and you want to believe in someone who's got years of experience, I met these people. I ate food with them. I smelled their breath. I seen the whites of their eyes. I'm all fucking in on whatever Richard Hart does. We will fuck, fight, or hold the light for this community. Let's fucking go. That's me. That's Rainmaker.
Yes, sir. I love to hear all that shit, man. That's awesome.
Big K, what's up, buddy?
Welcome, Big K.
What's going on, gentlemen? I'm glad to have you here.
We need to get plugged in. I'm gonna run out of batteries, guys. We're gonna plug in out here somewhere at this restaurant. If you lose me, I'll be right back on.
All right.
No worries. No worries. Glad to be here, man. Glad y'all boys are here too. Kick ass here and hearing Rainmaker talk there. That's just awesome.
I would have interviewed you, Big K, but we agreed that it wasn't the best time for you to share my reality. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah. We did sit down for a minute in Vegas, but we didn't get a full on interview. Yeah.
It was trippy.
I think we get it.
What are they talking about?
Exactly. I'm saying to myself, what the fuck's this guy talking about? And then I realized what was going on. So it was all good. I saved this, but we're getting plugged in now, fellas, ladies.
All good, man. All good.
So anyway, yeah, this is epic. The time is now. I'm a type of person. I get a feeling. You know what I mean? When I sacrificed for PulseChain, I went over to Tony's. I was fucking shaking with 10 racks in my hand, going, "You have to get me in." Okay, and then when the Pulse, the quote unquote, the what was it in your Legion VC pool? I get this fucking DM, and I'm like, Tony. He's like, "What's going on, Barry?" I said, "I got to get in." He's like, "Yeah, but you got." I said, "I don't got nothing, bro. I'm coming to your fucking house now." I went over and stood in his kitchen and said, "Send my fucking money to Crypto Vince now." And until he did, I was fucking twisted. No shit. So I'm all in, guys. I fucking love it.
And it's gone. He's so far in, he's like, he got swallowed into the...
He's in the black hole. I'm in, guys, all the way.
There you go.
All right, well, I'll wait for him to get back here, but
it's all right.
Yeah, we'll get him back and we'll start trivia.
I got my drink right here, my friend.
That's on my list here. What's everybody drinking? I got a little rum and coke here tonight. Motley, you got anything there?
I have energy drink sitting over here on the porch right now.
All right.
Yeah.
Big K, I don't think is drinking and riding.
I had a wonderful. Well, technically, there's no open container laws here, so I could be if I wanted to be. But I did just step off a jet, and they had a lovely bottle of Mercury Head Napa Cab on board for me. That was amazing. It had like a little Mercury dime, the Mercury Head dimes. It had that like in the bottle, like attached to the front of it. It was pretty cool. And a fantastic wine. So
nice.
That's what I'm drinking on today.
T-Buddy, what do you have down there?
I got my Courvoisier, buddy.
The Courvoisier.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
What was the guy on Saturday Night Live? Ladies Man.
Courvoisier.
Got my Courvoisier. Yes. Marion's got her coffee. DJ Cryptomatic has his German beer from the Black Forest. Delicious.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah, they're dropping like flies here. It's just me, T-Money, and Motley now. Oh, wait.
Sorry. Let's read in the chat.
There we go. I'm back.
Even knows.
Yeah, all right. Well, as we wait for Senior Rainmaker, let's check out the old Cabana mailbag here and go through what we might have missed in the comments while we wait for... Oh, hello, baby. All right. Question from John Calkin, who was here last week. Thanks for your answer to the earlier question. I don't get how Hex works. If it's a mirror of ETH, how can it do more transactions per second? Well, what you're talking about is PulseChain. Hex is its own better Bitcoin store of value. PulseChain is, I think, what you're referring to with Ethereum. So yes, it is better Ethereum because it will do more transactions per second. Does it just split transactions? This might be a question for Big K for the technical stuff. Does it just split transactions between the two? And over time, as space grows, won't it run into the same high fee problem later? How does it operate with such lower fees?
So, I mean, in a proof of stake, you're not relying on the miners to do any of the transactions. So you'll be able to get a lot faster, a lot cheaper fees through that alone. On top of that, I think the block speed is going to be like 3 or 4 seconds. So you'll be able to 4x your throughput just by increasing the block speed as well.
Or 3, excuse me.
Hey, so, you know, there we go. You're going to get quite a bit of added throughput as well as you know, cheaper fees through the changes that are being made to the system.
A lot of that, just like Big K says, comes through the proof of stake model. It's just a lot more efficient than proof of work.
So in other words, for people that are not technical, you know how you had your rotary phone, right? Your landline. Well, this time we got 5G. That's Pulse.
Ooh,
boom.
That's good. I like that.
A lot more throughput, a lot more bandwidth. It's way different technology. Proof of stake is on the cloud. It's cloud mining instead of, you know, having these rigs with this proof of work.
Hey, Rainmaker, you got some background music there, brother. So you...
the big thing to remember is that
where the plug is where the music's at. I'm sorry. I'll be more prepared.
Changed, you know, so like you're still doing the actual transaction management isn't very difficult. The thing about proof of work mining that we're getting rid of is by not having to do the proof of work, and you know, you're saving a lot of electricity, a lot of energy, a lot of you know, resources in general by just doing a delegated proof of stake system, which means instead of having all this computer hardware to verify transactions, really to solve a silly puzzle. Instead of doing that, you just have to have the allotted amount of delegated coins. So in Pulse, you know, the top 33 delegators get to mine blocks and or the top 33 nodes. So that's you know, that's the big difference between proof of work and proof of stake. Pardon me for the baby in the back.
It's all good. I don't think you are in Egypt riding a camel, as one viewer suggests.
I'm in Puerto Rico riding in a sprinter van.
All right, next up. What determines a T-share's value? Almost want like the crypto spa book guys on for this, but who wants to crack at this one? Still getting background music there, Rainmaker.
Yeah, can you mute your mic?
Where's myself at? There we go.
There we go. So like a T-share's value is basically the amount of Hex, the cost in dollars in Hex that it costs to buy into a T-share today. So which, you know, goes up over time in Hex over time. So currently it's about 20,100 or 500 Hex per T-share, somewhere right in between there. But as time goes on, that'll go up. Now, no guarantees on what the price of Hex is, so the actual value in dollar terms can change, but so far has looked mostly up and to the right.
Word. All right. So in case anyone may have missed it, we had a bit of a, I want to call it contentious, maybe, I don't know, stream regarding Hedron the other night. So pretty much there is a divide in points of view within the community, which is I find quite interesting.
Standard.
Standard, especially when something that, you know, has to deal with you know, anything talking about Hex. Rainmaker, I can't unmute you if you mute yourself. So
I think that here's when you know something's going on, because you know how you put people into these You turn them on to Hex or PulseChain. You turn them on to some of these sacrifices, right? And then they're the ones who go out and do a bunch of new research and like send you stuff. Well, in one day, I got 4 emails and a text on Hedron, okay? And then I got a call from a guy who had dipped himself in fucking baby batter, right? And was like, oh my God, Hedron's gonna fucking change the world. And I'm like, okay, take a breath, you know, Narcan, like he needs fucking Narcan, right? He needs to fucking come off his high. And I'm like, why? And they tremble and go, it's gonna change the stakes for every hexagon. I'm like, are you okay? He goes, when you know Hedron, you're gonna shit your pants like I just did. So that's what I know about Hedron. A lot of people are freaking out that aren't OGs. OGs are scratching their head, some of them, and the newbies are going, why not Hedron? So maybe if you got a third-party perspective and you're not so close or so, I don't know, so ritually, tribally stuck to certain thought processes, then yeah, maybe it sucks for people to get money off of their stake that they're never supposed to touch. God bless you. But, you know, I was in 8th grade, then I went to fucking, 12th grade. I graduated, you know what I mean? So there's a point we got to graduate. I think Hedron helps people graduate. In my opinion, Cabana. There you go.
All right. Well, thank you for that opinion. SE has the opinion, or yes, the opinion, if it was a good thing for Hex, would Richard Hart have not built it from the get-go? All of the money going into liquid loans and Hedron could be going into Hex. Okay, well, fair point, but I mean, money that goes into Google and Apple and everything else could also be going into Hex too. So it's free markets and you choose. And by everything I've seen, especially for liquid loans, most have or are probably have put in more into PulseChain and PulseX than they're going to in liquid loans, just because of the Richard Hart.
You think?
Tie in there, but it's to worry about a lot of money not going into Hex. I mean, there's already a ton of money in Hex, right? So more on Hedron from SE. I do wonder what this could do for the Hex price, T-share price, and APY. People may wait and use Hedron instead of Hedron. I did it. Dollar in the jar. People may wait and use Hedron instead of Hex. So hey,
well,
go ahead.
Mean, the only thing I know is
2,000 other coins you're going to worry about too, right? T-Money.
Yeah,
is that pretty
so
much it? We're going to worry about Hedron, right? What the fuck are we going to do with the other 999 good ones that are coming over? We got lots of worrying to do if we're going to worry about this, guys. We got to put Richard's 6 rules of acceptance on these tokens. We got to move on. That's what we got to do, in my opinion.
So what I'm trying to, I guess, put out there is a RH rating. 6.0 would be the only reserved 6.0 rating for Richard for RH rating would be if it's a Richard Hart coin, right? So in my opinion, I rate Hedron around, I would say 5, a good solid 5. I mean, it is an airdrop, so there's no sacrifice. Why not get a free coins? We'll see what it does. I'm hoping for the best, right? But preparing for the worst. So that's where I'm at.
Yeah, and we had a question up here from Monica. What's Hedron? There were a couple of interviews with Alex, the founder, this week. We had one here on the channel on Wednesday, and Crypto Coffee did another good one yesterday on Crypto Coffee's channel. So there are a couple that answer a lot of your questions, I am sure. The confusing thing about Hedron is claiming or minting, in my honest opinion. I actually think that's the easiest part. Pretty much it's just mainly the ETH fees that you got to worry about with the claiming. When it gets into like the loans and NFTs, then I shy away from that a little bit, but that's just me personally. Other people love that stuff. So there you go. What else we got in here? Oh, yeah, this comment from Joe. I would love to hear, this is Cabana Mail, some more of it. I would love to hear OG Hexkins provide full disclosure up front when interviewing or promoting or endorsing any new project coming online to the Richard Hart ecosystem.
I could talk on that one real quick.
Yeah, I mean, I can too, but go ahead.
Yeah. are you sure they're actually endorsing it, promoting it, or are they just getting the questions and getting the information and giving you their opinion? People seem to be getting that shit twisted lately.
I
And
agree.
it's pretty simple, right? Like, I'm pretty sure most of the stuff I've seen, everyone, and this is pretty common practice, just like same thing with liquid loans, same things with Hedron, like don't endorse it, not promoting it, not part of the team. Gonna sit here, do an interview. We're gonna learn about it together. Do your own research. I'm gonna do a little bit of research. Take the facts as they are, and you make the educated decision on your own. Be a big boy. And if you're gonna invest in something, make sure you do the research. I'm pretty sure you can go ahead and let me know which OGs you think are promoting or endorsing any of these projects. Now, there's some OG Hexicans that are part of the team, and that's their thing. But as far as anyone outside the team, I haven't seen anyone say, I endorse liquid loans or I'm promoting liquid loans. If anything, I see the exact opposite with people prefacing like, hey, we're going to do an interview. We're going to learn about it. We're going to ask some questions. We're going to try to poke some holes in this stuff. And then you make your own educated decision on whether you want to invest. Don't touch it. Don't talk about it, whatever. Last time I checked, we've been doing a lot of sacrificing for freedom of speech, freedom of movement. Take responsibility for your own actions.
Can't disagree with you there, and you pretty much described my thoughts. So
yeah, that's pretty succinct right there, Motley. I love the way you put that out there. What's interesting is I've been in I guess you call it financial entertainment. That's what I would call it, right? Because you're never right. Like, you know what I mean? But part about Richard Hart projects is that you kind of already know where you're going to be right at. You know what I mean? So it's so much easier to be right with these projects, and it all comes down to perspective. One of my things that I got most in spades is I got experience, guys. I've been at the world for a long time being me. And my experience tells me that perspective is everything. Where did you come in? I love it. I came in at 8 cents, went to 12. Everything I've done is I fell forward into maybe billions of tokens, right? Because I fell forward. And other people bought at 51 cents, and other people won't benefit from Hedron because they don't have any stakes like me, right? So I don't even know. But other opportunities are beneficial to a person in my age, my financial situation. You know what I mean? I want some of that money. I know that hodling is better, but I want to find a way to get some now fiat. So I'm confirmation biased to me. And I'm smart enough to know that most people watching this or that will watch it are confirmation biased to them. So if Hedron is good for you, then it's good for you. I take Motrin. I don't take Tylenol. True. There you go.
100% agree. I don't know when we just decide we all want to be a bunch of like man-childs and, not take responsibility for our own shit anymore. Like, I don't know what point we started to turn that direction, but I just hear a lot of crying these days. And I'm not even close to the most experienced person here or in the community, but I've learned very quickly, if you can't rely on yourself and your own education and your own seeking out the truth, then you're sure shit not going to do better by relying on somebody else, because no one's going to have your best interest to heart more than you, right? Who else is going to look out for you more than yourself? I just don't get it. I don't get it. But hey, some people just like to bitch and moan, I guess. Misery likes company.
Yeah, and we're talking about drugs now. We're talking about Tylenol, birth control. So yeah, thank you, children of the
chats all over.
Yeah, safe sex is good unless you want a lot of hexicans running around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know for Hedron,
yeah, that's what PulseX is for, I guess.
I'm slightly interested in Hedron, but I've just been too busy and I haven't had time to do my own research on it, right? So I can't have an intelligent opinion on it either way. But I'm not gonna put anyone at the stake because they want to either look more into it or they want to invest in it, whatever. It's their choice. But yeah, I do look forward to because I think I'm partway through your interview. I gotta get through coffees, and then I just gotta do some more research. But I'm pretty sure I don't recall you saying you were promoting or endorsing them when you had a nice, lovely chat.
I did not.
All I know is I go bareback.
Whoa.
Oof.
Attaboy. There we
Oof.
go.
So do I.
This is T-Money. We understand, right? Putting your shit out on the street there, Salazar, right?
On it. It's like, it's all right. It's all right.
Hey, quick shout out to Hex Cadet, which I believe in an hour and 17
Oh, I
minutes we
can't
have a
wait.
world premiere, right?
Nice.
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
7
it's
o'clock
the,
Eastern.
Is it going to be? I guess I'll ask you, Hex Cadet. It will be a 2021 review. I heard that's what you were working on. I saw the preview yesterday, which was awesome. So if anybody has not seen that yet, it's on Twitter. Cool stuff.
Go watch the first one in the meantime. Go like, subscribe. He's probably one of the best video editors I've seen in the community. Like when I watched, and maybe it's because I'm so attached to everything, but man, when I watched that first one, like I felt so many emotions like welling up inside. Like it pretty much encapsulated everything we went through for like the past year. Like that video hit home. It's gonna be hard to top it, but if anyone can do it, it's definitely Hex Cadet.
Oh, we got a 30-minute one coming up now. So this is awesome. Breaking news. So yeah,
30 minutes. Oh,
30 minutes.
Maybe speeding it up for a premiere on the Hex Happy Hour show. That's
No. He's not. I don't think he's speeding it up. He's saying the length is 30 minutes. So we get.
30 minutes. Jesus Christ, bro.
Yes.
Put this man on the documentary.
All in there.
Holy crap. Well,
When you can't
that's something to
decide
look
what
forward
to
to.
leave out, you put it all in, right?
Yeah, jeez. I'm excited.
Yeah.
More
That's gonna be
content
awesome.
for me to watch.
All right, where was Uncle Will at? Had a comment from Uncle Will. First on board finally got T-shares yesterday. You could see the light bulb go off in his head. Man, did he get excited. I'm trying to help him set up his ladder. So first question is, we get this on a lot. What are your goals? Ended up hugging me. Love changing lives. Yeah, man. I mean, that's like, time horizons, I guess, one of my first questions when I'm talking to people about onboard. So yeah, you hit it right there, man. Like, what are your goals? And part of your goals, your time horizon factors into that. Absolutely. So yeah. T-Money got the goat. Yes. Absolutely. Mel Tony, we're 24, 25. Yeah.
Shout out to Max. Hex Ray Vision. I think he's on here somewhere.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Where is he? I enjoy watching his videos.
Yeah,
Where?
he's my compadre.
I'm looking for him in chat.
We shill each other.
What's happening, Hex Ray Vision?
I'm a fan, Hex Ray Vision. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
man.
we made it. I met him in under the Rolex clock at the Bellagio at 3 in the afternoon in Vegas, or 2 in the morning, something. It was a marathon.
He's like, can I stream? Can I stream? You think I can stream? I don't know. Maybe can I stream? Can I? Huh?
Yeah, he reached out for someone to help him. I'm like, well, Freedom TV's coming. So we got in the car. I got my fiance and a couple of the grandkids. We're like, fuck it, we're going to Cedar City, Utah, man. And let me tell you, Hex Ray Vision and his wife, they're the mayor. He's actually the mayor of his small town.
Yeah.
So
what's up, Falcon Crypto? Good to see you in here. Thanks for the $5. Always appreciate our viewers. T-Bird, I don't know when, Jenna, man, but
who's Jenna? Am I missing something?
Oh, you missed a fun episode there.
That is the right answer, sir. Who is Jenna?
Yes.
Right
wait. Vince might come on later. We'll ask him.
I'm going, who is this? What is Vince's? What's going? I'm missing something.
Vince is just a crypto stud. That's all it is.
All right.
So is that his wife? Is that his? Who is that person?
Perhaps desired on one side. Anyway, what? Okay, when
Either
Jenna
way,
coin.
I'm happy for you, Vince. She's beautiful. I'm sure she's a fun person.
Happy for Vince, absolutely.
Yes.
All right, we have a special request for Rainmaker. Can the Rainmaker drop us a quick freestyle?
Do it, dude. Do it.
Well, I've been in Vegas for a long time, and metaphorically, I always thought that you had to be pimping in Vegas. So I've been pimping since pimping, high price linen, 24 spinning, bottom bitch women. I keep hoes on the grind. They call me daddy, bring me money all the time. It's simple. I'm balls deep in this game. Knowing me, owing me, one and the same, getting mine every time, every thin fucking dime. It's poetic justice getting paid to be this hustler. I'm doing big things, don't get it twisted. I make my riches all bottom bitches and flatbackers and freak pieces. At the College of Mac, and they gave me 100 on my thesis. So listen up, I'm about to warn y'all. Trick picking your asses up, dropping bombs on y'all, slipping, no, never that. But damn, I got this feeling one of them hoes is plotting and stealing. I'm going to make that bitch pass a pimp polygraph. Blood in her mouth and my shoe in her ass. I find them, I train them, I turn them out. There is one thing that every hoe knows. Hoes don't get picked, pimps get chose. So fuck it, I started a pussy plantation like Louis Farrakhan. Got my own damn nation. So listen up, all you pimps posing. Many are called, but few are chosen. You see me riding by, you just start yelling and chanting, ho dollars or no dollars. That's my anthem. Rainmaker for real, second best rapper in fucking crypto. Act like you goddamn know.
Hell yeah!
Pretty good, sir.
I'm the one that onboarded him, dude. I get credit. I'm the one that onboarded him.
T-Money. I'll stick a motherfucker for T-Money. Show me where they're at, T-Money. Change my life.
I think that's the best $10 super chat we've ever got. Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
Well, I want to give everybody respect. So I'm the second best rapper in crypto.
No, I did catch that too, man. Shout out Freddie Quotes. Yeah.
I don't know. I think you take him on the freestyle though.
I don't know.
We
need to have a rap battle.
Freestyle's an art. You know what I mean? Rap dictionary, the thesaurus, and fucking
quick on your feet.
What they call it? Notes. What is the notes called? What was I telling you, Dave? I used Tony.
The freestyle notes like dude.
Anyway, it's on whatever that where all the columns are. I'm saluting me right now. It's a Word document.
Excel?
Yeah, it's a spreadsheet. What's it? Excel. So you know what I do? I'm going to tell my secrets. I use Urban Dictionary, the thesaurus, and Excel, and I write these fucking rhymes. I can send me something in 20 minutes. I'll send you a fucking rhyme. It's that simple.
That's dope.
They write themselves, folks.
Oh, chat's on fire, man. He tore it up. Children of the Grave, best $10 I've ever spent. So yeah, thank you, Children of the Grave. Man.
Listen, all motherfucking day, man. You know what I mean? I'm giddy. PulseChain's got me fucking giddy.
Yes, it's the rap battle we didn't know we needed. Now we need a Freddie Quotes Rainmaker battle. Yeah, there you go. So
I love Freddie Quotes. You know what I mean? I want to be everybody's friend. I can't get protection. I want to belong in this community. I don't want to be blowing this fucking thing up just to show. I got money to make.
That's right.
Freddie's my friend. Make
it rain.
Yeah, let's make it fucking rain for real. Let's talk about something that's exciting. PulseChain. What the fuck are you guys thinking, man? I'm new. I'm a brand new dude. So when I say, but what's it going to open at 200% times fucking what number, right? So could it open less than 4 zeros and a 1? I mean, I'm just asking because I don't fucking know what else to ask you. That's what I want to know. What's PulseChain going to fucking open at?
$1.
then catch me into easy, right?
$1.
Yeah. I thought Kinetics' half a penny was high, but yeah, $1 was, that's big K high right there, man. So yeah.
So we could talk on that a little bit with that kind of mindset real quick, T-Money. Yeah, just be cautious with this stuff, right? So Richard actually said this pretty well the other day when someone was asking him price predictions, right? Like no one can give you a real price prediction. All he can give you, like when he came out with the Hex 10,000X was, hey, he looked at what Ethereum did in 2.5 years, better product, better fundamentals, better design, better use case, better market fit. And that's what he based his price off of, right? Like you could say, 5 cents, $1, $10, it doesn't matter. You don't know. So like to me, the kind of like speculate on that, it's kind of like just a waste of energy. But at the same time, like I worry about people when they like, people want PulseChain, and especially some of the guys that have gotten here a little bit later, like, yeah, PulseChain's my ticket, PulseX is my ticket. And yeah, they're going to do amazingly well and they're going to run super hard. But they're also going to dump hard as fuck too. Like there's a good chance people just dump the shit out of it from the start. And we could go, when they get that psychological like block in their mind where they're like, this is like, I'm going to fucking get a 10,000X. And they're thinking like almost at launch, like it wrecks people when they get like an 89% dip right at the start. So just keep in mind, like it didn't happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight with PulseChain either. If it does, Jesus Christ, cool. I'm here for it. But we still got work to do.
Well, you're bearish on being bullish, and I appreciate it.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. No, you know, so really, if you really think about it, I'm not selling anything. If you really know how to use PulseX and Pulse and Hex, you can pretty much live off. You'll never sell any of your principal. Yeah, you sell your interest and your dividends. So, for example, so you're going to get interest from your T shares from Hex. You're going to get, if you stake your Pulse all the way with a nice validator that gives you a good percentage, you know, that's good right there. Then also with PHEX, if you make liquidity pools with it, you can get that reward token that's coming out too with it, and that's what you live off of. So I'm not selling my principal whatsoever.
I have actually like sold shit that has value that didn't have as much value as I thought fucking PulseX was gonna have. So when I say I'm all in, you know, every penny I earned, everything, I put it all in. And the reason I did that is because of confirmation bias. You know, I want to believe, and everything that's kind of cumulated in my life's experience says to me that this is the cross. This is where you fucking go. So I feel better. I sleep better than I have in months because I'm fucking all in. I can't give another dollar to these people. I'm fucking broke. I'm fiat cash broke, and I'm fucking Richard Hart assets fucking wealthy.
Amen. Me too. Can't hold on to that cash long enough. It goes right in.
I like the sound of that. Conrad, does this have to do with his video that was earlier today? I've not watched it yet. Just threw down the gauntlet. Pulse and PulseX ain't got nothing on Hex.
Yeah. Must have
All
forgot. I mean, it's pretty simple too, right? So you have these new asset classes that come in, and yeah, they're going to run really hard. And when they do, maybe their first 10x, 20x, where do you think some of those profits are going to dump into? Like, they're going to dump into T-shares. Who has the largest bags of PulseX and Pulse? The OG hexagons that want more T-shares. So you could, when you start, I mean, it's good because as long as you have all three assets, as long as you have the premier assets, your bags are all going to be pumping. They're just going to kind of alternate between each other. But yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of reallocation between PulseX, Pulse, Hex. But if you just have all three and just continue to build all those bags, you're going to do really well. But yeah, people underestimate. People think because Hex has done a 10,000x that it can't run just as hard as these other assets, and they're going to be sorely mistaken. It's just hard for people to wrap their mind around multi-dollar Hex. Like Alan's like $7 Hex prediction. Yeah, that's well within fair game in 2022.
Yeah, and you spoke on this too, Motley. It's like the rotation between assets, not necessarily like trading or anything like that, but if you have something that, you know, just rockets in value in this ecosystem and something hits a dip and you feel really comfortable with that asset, why not take a little off here and put it over here?
Yep.
And yeah, so it's exciting.
All the economic mass stays because now that we have our own ecosystem, we have our own network, like a majority of that economic mass stays within it. So it just funnels into the premier assets on the chain. And those are going to be Hex, Pulse, PulseX, eHex, still on Ethereum, but it'll still go as well. And then this LP token probably might even do very well based off all these other LP tokens. I wouldn't even be surprised if that thing freaking rockets as well.
And remember, if you're an OG hexagon, you still have your eHex. So that, who knows where that's going to go? So,
oh, it's going to go too. It's all going to go.
As a person that's never sacrificed a Hex or got a T-share, what I know is what are they going to do with all these tokens they want to get out of? They got to go through PX, right, to get out of any free tokens they get. So all the people who want to be on this side of the fence to rush in, they're going to run in like crazy. And all the people who want to get out, they're going to run out like crazy. And they have to go through the same gate. So again, do I have confirmation bias, or does thousands of tokens that are on Ethereum going to be on Pulse and people are going to either want to ape in or ape out? That means PulseX going to make some money. Am I wrong? I'm just
I think, in my opinion, I think PulseX is one of the most underrated, and I think it's going to tear harder than just about anything else, because it's all driven off the success of the network and PulseChain itself, right? Like PulseChain is going to be essentially what Ethereum 2.0 is supposed to be, but better. It's going to proof of stake sooner. It's faster. It's higher throughput. It's cheaper. It's copying the entire system state of Ethereum. You're getting the largest liquidity providing farming that's ever existed, and essentially the mechanisms and the tokenomics of PulseX is just like Pulse. It's deflationary. It has a burning feature, but then it has this buyback that goes along with it. And as PulseChain becomes more successful, like you said, PulseX is like the heart of PulseChain. So the more transactions, the more stuff that goes through it, the more and more PulseX just ramps up, and the more successful it becomes, and the more it buys back itself and then burns those tokens forever out of existence. Whatever's minted at the end of the sacrifice phase, that's all the coins that will ever exist. And like, people don't understand, like PulseX, man, I got so much more bullish after I heard the tokenomics of it, after Richard came out with it. Like, it is going to, it's going to tear. It's going to tear.
Tell me how you really feel, brother.
Don't hold back.
And I think there's actually going to be a good buying opportunity for it. So I'll drop a little bit of alpha, since I'll drop the alpha, since everyone likes to say that shit. I think you might have a pretty good buying opportunity early on for PulseX too, because I think if you look at the sacrifice phase now and how much is in there, and what I get from the general consensus of the community is like, our first sacrifice phase, our first time interacting with the bonding curve was with PulseChain. So I feel like a lot of consensus that I got from the community was just like, they didn't quite sacrifice enough, or at least they didn't quite feel happy with what they sacrificed for PulseChain. And so then what I saw on the next sacrifice phase, everyone knew how everything worked. They got it down, and a lot more went a lot heavier into PulseX. So, and Richard's already put out there that PulseX and Pulse is definitely going to be one of the first pools that's going to be available for you to trade at that ratio. So I can see a lot of people essentially leveraging their larger sacrifice they did for PulseX to try to scoop up some Pulse early on. And that might give you a great opportunity to even further increase your stack on PulseX, because I mean, I really do think PulseX will probably rip faster than just about anything out there.
Yeah, hallelujah, man. That was a great fucking 3 minutes of what I want to hear more of. Thank you.
Show us your hands, Rainmaker. Show us your hands.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. I mean, I'll like, if you could see, I know if the trend's your friend, if you look at PancakeSwap, Uniswap, SushiSwap, QuickSwap, all those swap coins, they did really, really good out the gate. So, that's all I got to say.
I mean, all this stuff's just going to do so well. It's just like, you're like comparing peanuts. You're just counting peanuts at that point, because I mean, you look at the chart people have been posting with all these Ethereum forks and all these other chains, and what they're averaged over like 600x over like a span of a year or 2 years. So like, everything's just going to do absolutely outstanding. If you have any allocation of in all these tokens, like all you got to do is hold. And see, this is the tricky part, and this is why people sleep on Hex. Is like, you say you have diamond hands, you say you're going to hold for the long run, but man, when these tokens do start running their first 100x, 1000x, people are going to be tempted to take a little bit more than their interest. It's just going to happen. It's human nature. Humans are naturally greedy, and they don't have the key feature that Hex does. You don't actually lock yourself away from the mad gains via you and the code. You have access to those tokens at any time. Like, you can get a hold of them. So you say you got diamond hands, but you reach that 10,000x, you might be tempted to buy your first yacht. You may be tempted to buy that new Jeep Wrangler. You might dip a little bit more into your principal. It's like, that's okay, I can afford it. And then next thing you know, it runs up another 1,000x, another 1,000x. And that's the good thing. That's the one. It's so simple, but it's such an amazing feature, because all the Bitcoin people, they never realized the 6.9 million X, just because they just don't, they never reached it. So this is why our community becomes so much more powerful, right? Because everyone gets to get fucking wealthy. As long as you know what you hold and you use it properly, you use that staking feature, everyone gets to realize a million X. Everyone gets to realize the next 2 million X, so 3 million X. As long as you have your stakes put out there properly, you will realize those millions of X. It's just a matter of time. If you don't use the product properly, then you might not reach it. But that's the beautiful thing about Hex. It saves us from ourselves, because I don't care how diamond handed you are. Something hits 1,000,000x, you're gonna sell some. You're gonna take some profits. You're probably gonna cut into your principal.
It's a cycle, Motley. I mean, I've had the experience. I got a broker's license back 20 years ago, but I was a high net worth financial planner. If you do not follow the cycle of investing, which includes taking profit, you didn't invest. It's all a mind fuck. You didn't go up any and you didn't go down any if you don't realize your profit. So don't scalp me in the fucking comments, folks. But if you don't, okay.
And that's the other side of the token, right? There's nothing wrong with taking.
You said
profits.
over the other side of the token. That's funny. But yeah.
You could take profits, and there's nothing wrong. And there's issues with that in the community where people jump on other people for taking profits. It's like, you can take your money out. It's okay, but just realize the opportunity cost that you're giving up at that time. How great is that opportunity you're giving up, and what you're taking those profits out for? Do you actually need those profits? Do you need them to live? Do you need them for a roof over your head? Do you need them for food? Or do you need them because you want a new fucking Ferrari, or you want the new fucking, I don't know, whatever suits your fancy kind of thing? Do you actually need it? And if you don't need it, maybe it would just be better sitting there and, the fastest appreciating assets that we've ever seen.
If you don't take profits, you don't realize profits. I mean, I heard everything you said, but at the end of the day, if you don't turn it into fiat currency where needed, then you deny yourself something that you may be able to afford. It's about
hopefully we can change it. Hopefully, I mean, honestly, I don't like the legacy system that we have in place. I think it's very broken and very corrupt, and I think it's been trending in the wrong direction for a long time. It would be nice if we started to trend away from that, where we just didn't have to go back to fiat to realize those gains, because having to go back to fiat is where they have all the control, right? That's their last point of control they have, is those fiat on ramps and off ramps. Once you eliminate that and say, hey, you know what? We don't want the currency that you print to infinity and then tax us back more and more. We're just going to keep our own currency over here and do our own thing. And we'll just work amongst ourselves, peer to peer, like it was supposed to be from the beginning. That's the end goal. But yes, until we get to that point, it's a little bit of a lofty dream, but I like to trend that way.
All I'm saying is there's people out there listening to this that realize when they get off this stream that they still have to wake up in the world today. That's all. And you're not a bad Hexican if you get your mom something nice because she fucking birthed you.
Oh,
you know
bro,
what I mean? That's all.
I agree. I'm right there with you. I mean, take your profits. It's all good. I know where, like, I would like us to eventually be, but I know we're not there either. So, like, I mean, I took out enough profits finally, almost like right before the Hex birthday, actually, at the 2-year mark. And, I just took out just enough to cover my bills for the next year. And that's it.
I hope your bills were $500,000, bro. You deserve it.
No, not even close. There's no way I'm taking out $500,000. I did put, never mind. Yeah, not even close. But thank you.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, there's services and there's value, right? And you provide a lot of service and you provide a lot of value. So take it for what it's worth.
That's right. Love this comment from Hex Gun 720. PulseChain is going to bridge the stigma gap from Hex, which we know is based on all BS FUD by Furu middleman crooks. That's the dream scenario, right? Is like people actually get PulseChain, and it's like, oh, okay, this is legit, but oh, what's this Hex thing? Oh, it's the same guy. Oh, well, that must be legit too. It's been around for years now. So
just remember, like Richard said, Ethereum's the pipe. I mean, it is what it is. PulseChain, it's going to be the pipe. It's going to be a better pipe. It's going to be a pipe that probably appreciates a lot faster than Ethereum, but still the pipe. And it funnels to those premier assets. And Hex is the number one at the end of the day. It is the replacement of Bitcoin. It is the true DeFi. It is something that truly earns you that trustless yield that you just don't get anywhere else. It's just you and code.
Nice. Well, lots and lots of comments and questions in chat. What is this PulseCon? When is this PulseCon? Oh my gosh. So how would you like to do this, gentlemen? I mean,
sure.
Would you like to intro
sure,
or how would you take it away, boys?
Sure enough. Okay, so Freedom TV is hosting the first PulseCon 2020 in September 6th through the 9th. The tickets are going to go on sale on our website, freedomtv.info, on February 1st. You can see you can go on our YouTube channel. I put it on the private chat, the link, if you want to look at it.
Pull it up whenever you're ready, whenever you're done.
Yep. And then I'm going to go ahead. Can I share the actual video?
Oh, I was going to pull it up. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can share it right here. Hold on. So share the screen. Boom. Boom. Hold on here. Cancel that.
I got ready to go on mine. If you just
okay, just go ahead and go ahead.
We're really proud of this, everybody. If it makes any difference to anyone watching, this shit is why we get out of bed in the morning.
That's right.
All right, let's get this thing going. And let me know if the audio is good. We good?
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
No, we're watching the video. Oh, is this
what?
Absolutely stupid, T-Money. That's redonkulous.
What's up?
That was awesome.
Legit right there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's some shit.
Dude, I'm hyped already.
He was telling me about the PulseCon. He's telling me about it. I woke up the next morning. I was on fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? PulseCon is like, let's just say this: everyone's coming.
That's
Get
right.
it?
Everyone's coming.
PulseCon 2022, everyone's coming. So if you say PulseCon, you got to say everyone's coming, because everyone who's anybody has to come. Think about
I just came a little bit to right now.
It's like one more time, play it again.
We'll play streams. It's your business.
We'll play it again before we wrap. I promise. So just remind me to do that.
Up. Everybody who's listening, it fires me up, because look what happens. Tony says, "Hey man, we're gonna have to have, like, you know, it's an expo, dude. How many people we're gonna have in a booth? What are we? Who's demonstrating?" I said, "Well, there's 500 major tokens on, you know, Ethereum. Every one of those has to be there. Every one of the news media has to be there. Everyone who says anything about digital assets has to be there.
Tell everyone.
If you're not there, you're fucking suspect. I'm already talking to all y'all. Okay, everybody's on notice. If you're not representing hard motherfucking core at PulseCon 2022, then people are going to wonder what happened to you. If you're not there, it's going to be fucking glaring. So let's all get in where we fucking fit in.
Hell yeah, Hex 19. We got
Rainmaker
some
for real. Yep. PulseChain's global
Booth
ambassador, motherfuckers.
Yes. We do booth babes. Hex. Hell yeah, we're gonna have the Pulse babes and the Hex babes.
Don't let Miss Hex 19 know. Or she'll probably be right there with you. I'll take that back.
We're taking no prisoners. If you're over 35, you can pick the young girls for us, Hex ladies. It's okay.
So you guys are having it hosted at Resort World? Is that correct?
That's correct.
Sweet.
I already signed the contract and everything.
It's over $1 million production. We are not playing fucking games. Okay, this is
dope.
All fucking in. Show your ass at the PulseCon, okay? Because that's what's gonna happen.
Cool. That's awesome.
That's right. I'm gonna inspire RH to come out.
Ooh, bold words, sir.
Bold
yeah.
That's quite bold of you.
Gonna be like,
Yeah, that's awesome.
I gotta be there for my
Co-signing that,
peeps.
T-Money.
That statement right there got me more hyped than the damn videos. Like those are big words right there. I'm down for it. Make it happen.
It's his project. We're touting his project. So
yeah, we got $1 million, if not his money, on something that he loves, and we're putting our time, our interest, our money, and our motivation behind this motherfucking PulseCon 2022.
Hell yeah.
You have to start right now. Set yourself on fire with fucking enthusiasm and beat a path to let the whole fucking world watch you goddamn burn for PulseChain. Period.
Burn, baby, burn.
Go!
Sweet.
Yeah,
that's gonna be awesome.
Pump our own bags, folks. We have to pump our own bags.
Yeah, don't wait for someone else to do it. That's bullshit. Lazy.
I
That's
don't
not how
expect
Hexicans
money
are.
from anybody else but fucking me. And if it's to be, it's goddamn up to me. And if you want to get on the PulseCon 2022 bandwagon, get the fuck with Rainmaker for real, because we're dues in it. Ask somebody.
dude, I'm pumped. I want to watch it again, but we'll watch it before the end of the show. So, and we have Hex Cadet's video coming up in like 45 minutes. So if we're here, we'll play that too. If not, then go
check it out.
Yeah, it'll be posted on Twitter. Absolutely. Yeah. So we've talked a lot, and which is great. I mean, the content kind of is just, flowing today. Do have
standard happy hour.
Yeah, some Hex trivia. Want to get into some trivia, boys?
Sure.
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's do a little bit. Participants, if you could, hide your YouTube chat, go to private chat. And it's my job to try to get you at least out of the first round, which I hope won't be a problem this week.
I'll take all softballs, sir.
All right. Well, hopefully this first round is a softball.
I've been
did
really
everyone
busy,
watch
so...
the virtual conference at least?
Yes, I think I got through everything.
Okay.
I saw some of it, not all of it.
All right. Well,
here we go.
I was too busy getting the PulseCon going, so.
Gotcha.
Make it. Send excuses already, T-Money. I see you.
Hex 19, appreciate it. We have a low bar, so it's it's our best stream. We took a step up, so I appreciate it, man.
I really do enjoy this show every week, every day. Jesus, fuck that.
Oh, thanks, Motley, and thank you for reading the show notes before the show for once. That was awfully
well,
nice.
you said he wouldn't read them.
I didn't read
You actually said he's not going to read those notes.
The only reason I even glanced at him was I saw my name. I was like, "What the?" I was like, "The fuck is this?"
That's also
about
coming
as far
up.
as I got.
So, yeah, all right. All right, no cheating.
So much fun though. What's weird is I never thought I'd be one of these guys that watches, fucking YouTube on my TV. You know what I mean? I'm 55 years old. This is all like, I got to watch this live stream. This Hex,
Dude,
all these people. I feel like I know these people, and I feel like I'm sitting there laughing and shit, going, "Is this weird? Are they? Why does Jay Mills feel like my fucking brother? What's going on?
Shout out to him too. We had a cool.
I love
yesterday.
that fucking dude.
That's a cool dude, man.
They're awesome. Jackie.
Yep.
Yeah.
The dude Mike from Kissing Candace. That dude knows how to fucking party, man. I was like,
I heard.
Dude, you know how to fucking party, bro. And his dude Dom, his manager, goes, "Don't put him on the live stream." As soon as Dom went to the bathroom, he fucking got him right on the goddamn couch. It was awesome. That dude's gonna do really well for the community, because kids who listen to fucking heavy metal need direction, or else they wouldn't be listening to heavy metal. So it's great. I think it's awesome.
A paid promo by Hex Cadet. Love to Hex 19 and everyone on this stream. Maybe you will be in the 2021 rewind. See you all in 45 minutes. So this is going to be a fun night, man. We got the PulseCon 2022 video. We have the Hex 2021 rewind video. It's going to be such a fun evening.
It's appropriate, Cabana. You know why? We're taking out 2021 and we're bringing in 2022. We should have the drop. We should have mainnet. We should have liquid. We should have everything. And we should have had about 90 to 100 days to get that money, right?
All of the things.
Gonna do it.
That's right.
2022 is going to be a pivotal year. It's going to be wild. I'm ready.
Hello?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Someone heard rumblings of trivia.
Trivia.
Okay.
He's here to take my belt back. No.
All right, I'm at Lake Las Vegas. I'll be there in about 20 minutes. All right. It's okay. Love you. Hey, listen, guys. There's no aftercare today at my boys' school, so I'm busy being a dad. It's good.
All
to
right.
see
No
you.
worries.
You're okay?
Well, you were here for the reveal, and we have Big K to take your trivia spot. Thanks so much for coming on, man.
We all have families. We all have people that we do this for. But for whatever it's worth, guys, I choose you guys as my family. Woo! So, Uncle Rainmaker, keeping it fucking real. And if you want to be involved with PulseCon 2022, get with me, okay? Because I'm going to be raising all the money, selling the fucking tickets. T-Money pays the bills, crosses the I's, dots the fucking T's, and I'm going out to make shit happen.
What?
So let's fucking go. Okay. All right? God bless all of you. Thank you.
Later, Barry.
Gentlemen.
Peace.
Next
later,
time.
brother. Great being with you.
I like his style.
And anytime anybody who needs a fucking freestyle, I'm more than happy to drop some knowledge. All right, guys?
Children of the grave, look out. All right.
Listen. All right, let's go.
Later, bro.
I love it.
I am. Hold on. Crossing.
Dead. They don't got no fucking after me.
Crossing an I and dotting a T. Is that okay? No. All right. Anyway. Oh, Rainmaker. We'll see you later.
I was about to say you might just have to pull
or your
before he
lowercase
reveals
J's
something.
as well.
Assisted rug. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just gotta be that way sometimes.
Well, Big K, welcome. You made it just in time for trivia. Go figure.
No.
I mean,
Get away from my belt.
You might come away with it this time. I haven't been very practiced.
Yeah, so. Me either.
All right. Well,
T-Money's here for the victory today.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, PulseCon sounds fire. Yeah, if that video is any indication, this is going to be so well done. So awesome. And we will show it again.
I'm excited to see Resort World. I was thinking about grabbing a place there in March, but if you guys are going to hold your Pulse conference there, and what was the date? September, right?
September, yeah, 6th through the 9th.
6th through the 9th? Then I'll probably just pick a different hotel then.
Sure.
Sweet.
Yeah, man. All right, where are we at? There we are. Later, brother. All right. It's still there.
His poor kids.
We have a prediction. Where's Rainmaker to book this? Big K is going to win. What kind of odds you working with there, Archie? All right.
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is, Archie.
That's right. All right, we will go around the horn here. My job, as I started to say a few minutes ago, is to get you out of the first round, and don't have to wait for chat on this first one, but after that, we'll try to get their participation. Motley Investor.
Cabana Crypto.
Name a Hexican who had a one-on-one with Richard Hart at last week's virtual conference.
Crypto Heartbeat. Some of the best questions asked.
Crypto Heartbeat is correct.
And I will go ahead and throw this out real quick.
Okay.
Still the only Hexican I know that got onboarded.
Now you're giving away a trivia answer.
Too late. It's already done. Only Hexican I know that got onboarded by that god awful info commercial. And man, what a Hexican to get onboarded via that info commercial, because that man has already grown to like 6,000-7,000 subs, and he's good, great voice, intelligent, well spoken, and he's already reaching out to thousands of people. So man, if you only had to get one from that awful info commercial, that was your guy. So I think that's pretty cool. And I mean, Richard said that too, like when he was on there, he's like, really, like you got onboarded by that? Like he's like, never heard that one before, and I haven't either. He is the only one to this date. So if you got onboarded by that info commercial, let me know, because I'm curious too. If anyone else, I think it really might just be Matt from Crypto Heartbeat that got onboarded by that thing. But man, that was a good pickup.
I think
great pickup.
Hey, Big K, name another Hexican who had a one-on-one with Richard Hart at last week's virtual conference.
Was Gerardo had some time with him recently?
Is that your final answer? I'm kidding.
God,
correct.
That is it.
Correct.
Yes.
T-Money.
You always get me with that, man. You always scare me.
T-Money.
Yeah.
It is my job to get everyone out of the first round. In Crypto Heartbeat's time with Richard Hart, he revealed how he first heard about Hex. How did he first hear about Hex?
It was a god-awful infomercial on TV at 2 in the morning.
Got it.
And we have it. We were out of the first round. So good.
Nailed it.
Motley Investor.
Cabana Crypto.
Yesterday, a Hex YouTube personality announced on Twitter that he is now the director. And take your time answering, by the way. We'll let chat catch up. Sorry, I'll start over. Yesterday, a Hex YouTube personality announced on Twitter that he is now the director of business operations for Discourse Syndicate. Name this Hex YouTube personality.
Oh no!
Oh no! We're gonna pull a Vince.
Wait.
I know the answer.
I'll say it one more time.
Repeat again. I got to do a process elimination here.
Yes. Yesterday, a Hex YouTube personality.
Hex YouTube personality. Okay.
Announced,
Are they involved with Discourse Syndicate already?
Announced on Twitter that he is now the director of business operations for Discourse Syndicate. Yes, to answer your question. Name this Hex YouTube personality.
Man, does Connects count as a personality?
He bloviates.
I don't know what his title was to begin with. Like,
joke.
did they give him an official title now? Is that what we're doing?
I mean, he said his title is Director of Business Operations for Discourse Syndicate in his tweet. So, chat is all over it.
I'll just say Kinetics. He's the most suited for the job, at least.
You've been rugged.
Yeah, sure.
The Joker. All right. Sorry, Molly. All right. The answer is the Joker. The Joker. The Joker.
Yeah, good for Joker. I'm stoked.
Chat all over it. Chat all over it. Good job, chat. Congrats, Joker. Absolutely. Big K. Name along those same lines, and take your time in doing so. Let chat participate. Name the very hexy YouTube personality that now frequently co-hosts with the Joker on Discourse Syndicate. Again, one more time for chat. Name the very hexy YouTube personality that now frequently co-hosts with the Joker on Discourse Syndicate.
I feel like I know the answer to this. I saw her.
You feel it, or are you confident?
I'm pretty confident. I'm not 100%. I mean, I was going to say Hexpensive Taste because I saw her little lead up the other day on Discourse Syndicate. But I'm not sure now. I don't think that that's it. Because I feel like it's somebody Joker-esque. So it's somebody like with a, like a lady that, with a personality of similar, but I don't know who that could be.
All right, we're talking ourselves through it here. So, yep.
So I know there's Hot Drill, and then there's or Hoop Drill. I can't remember. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. There's also Hexy Quinn. There's also, but I think I want to say Hexpensive Taste because but I haven't been paying close enough attention. I should have been paying more attention. I don't have the answer.
What is your final answer?
I guess Expensive Taste because that's the only one that I've seen on Discourse Syndicate and I haven't been watching, so I'm probably rugged. It's probably one of the other ladies that I'm not. I don't know. Big K. Bye, guys.
You've been rugged.
Oh snap!
The answer is not Betty White. It is.
It's Quinn, right?
It is Hexy Quinn. Great job, chat. All y'all that were getting it.
She should dress up as Harlequin.
Yeah, she got the face makeup and filter stuff going on, so that's pretty cool. I like it fits the whole Joker's thing. BK private chat. No. Well, I'll just say that T-Money is not out of this yet. So T-Money has to get this question right to
I knew it.
If
It was on my tongue. I had it on my mouth. It was in my the words.
Where are we at here?
You can tell
See-
Big K and I have been busy.
A little bit. And,
I mean, idea.
I put the easier questions at the beginning here, so this one's not going to be too difficult. But
this could be the quickest.
This
win,
could be the quickest
second
trivia.
round. I think this could be it.
Very much so.
No pressure, T-Money.
All right, T-Money.
Yep.
In what city is today's Crypto Spabuk Hex
that's
workshop?
what the fuck is this?
It was up next for him because I thought you guys were at least going to get 2 right.
The fuck is this? Well,
In what
T-Money
city
wins.
is today's Crypto Spabuk Hex workshop?
This was not how it was supposed to happen.
Like it's said in Louisiana, Nolans.
Nolans is correct.
Yeah.
We shall rug Motley and Big K. T-Money,
Yeah.
in his first time batting 1,000, gets the trivia title, just comes in and takes it in round 2. Never been done before. And as your prize, as customary on the Happy Hour show, you get to address the audience. Take it away.
What's up, guys? This is T-Money from freedomtv.info, where we talk about your crypto and freedom from the man. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for bringing me on Cabana Crypto, and Motley, you're always good peeps, and Big K, love you in Vegas. What you did for us there in Vegas with the parties and everything. So thanks, guys, for congratulating me too. I know I'm the big champ. Whatever. Okay. So yeah. So pretty much you guys want to be at PulseCon 2022 Freedom TV on freedomtv.info. You will see our tickets go on sale on February 1st. We're gonna have oh man, let me describe a little bit. So we're gonna have it also the main event, like we're gonna have the conference in the theater. So we're gonna have it like a TED Talks kind of thing from 9 to noon, and then you have the expo upstairs on the second floor. And so where you can see all of the, you're all welcome to see everybody. We're going to have also a nightclub night. We're going to have also a really good a link for you guys to do your hotel rooms. I got you guys great screaming deals. So you guys can always count on T-Money to give it to you legit. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be here in Vegas to see you guys in March. Looking forward to that. So yeah, that's definitely if you're gonna be at the tour. So we still got and you're gonna be in Texas. That's our next 4 or 5 stops. Is gonna be Dallas, Austin, Houston, San Antonio. So definitely, if you're going to be in that neighborhood, come and bring your new coiners. Let's shill Hex right now. Let's get Hex to $7 in this coming year in 2022. That's what we want to see. So yeah, guys, Chris, yeah, I'll definitely. I'm going to be in Austin myself. I'm going to get on a plane. I'm going to go see Matt, which is Crypto Heartbeat. So that'd be nice. Definitely, we're going to shill Hex, Discord Syndicate. Right? Why the FUD only at $7? Yeah, well, that's what the reason why is because that's what our tour is getting us tour for the $7 for Hex 5555 tour. So let's get big shout out to Crypto Spabuk, Patrick, Hex Lion, right? Abid, Mars, and Dan, the Crypto Spabuk guys. I don't know if you guys know that there's 4 of them. There's not only Patrick and Alan, it's actually 4 of them that's behind the scenes. They're putting everything on. Big shout out to Kaylin, Black Hexagon. She's on the road with the guys. I mean, to wrangle all the guys, all the Hexicans, it is a big job, and I applaud her. She's been every single stop of the tour. She's been helping us out. She's been onboarding people. She's been integral to making the success for you guys. And you know, she's a true Hexican in my belief. So big shout out to Super Hex. Keep on those TikToks going. Love it. Lit. My life is awesome. Please DM me. Let's do a stream. So dude, I love the whole community. You guys been coming out in a big way. So I love it. I was in Houston this past weekend with Funding Jim and RG3. We went to the Rebel Capitalist show out there, and we had great, you know, we did some great onboarding to those guys, and they're you know, shout out to those guys that really are all about freedom and Freedom TV, right? So you know, from our crew out here, so you got Rainmaker, Barry the Rainmaker. We got Rob with also Julio for doing our editing. If you didn't see the movie clip, just go to freedomtv.info on our YouTube channel or on our freedomtv.info, our website. You can see our promo video. Yes, we don't have a whole, and we are going to be putting out all the information on February 1st. So look out for that. So you can definitely get your ticket now. Be early. That's what I tout. Definitely get if you're still on a JOB, it's okay. Start making those mad gains now and prepare yourself for September 2022 so that you can be there the whole week. You can come on in on Monday if you want that extra day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is the Hexpo. I mean the PulseCon Expo conference 2022 there at Resort World. So we are doing this. We are, you know, it is for you guys. It's brought by Hexicans and Pulsicans alike for you guys to have a good time, see what's new, talk to the devs, see what coins are going on it. We're definitely going to have RH speak. I don't know if it's going to be in presential or even on stream. We'll see what he wants. So anything that you need, you can email us if you want. If you have any questions, iam@freedomtv.info. That is our inbox, iam@freedomtv.info.
Well done, my good sir. Well done.
Woo!
Yes.
Come out this weekend to New Orleans. We got a riverboat party with the Crypto Sparbuck guys. I know we mentioned it earlier, but come out this weekend if you're in the area. It's gonna be fun. I'm flying in.
Oh, you are
partying
going
with Hexicans. Hell yeah, I am.
Yep.
Well, I mean, what else
way,
you got
it
to
is
do,
free.
right? Yeah. So,
It's there's no ticket, right?
No, it's free of charge. You know, some of us OGs are gonna chip in the background, but free of charge to everyone. It's free drinks, free food, gambling, music. It's gonna be fun. And there's a couple surprise guests I don't think that have made public that they're going. So if you're in the area or close by, I would recommend reaching out and come partying. It's gonna be fun. I fly out tomorrow on the red eye.
Oh, nice. I think it's Sunday? Is that Sunday?
I think so.
I think I saw on the calendar.
I'm sure
Kayla
can tell us. Yeah. I don't know. I know I'll be there in time. That's all I know.
Well, whoever is managing this Discourse Syndicate account, all they care about is the gambling. So yeah. Well, nice. Children of the Grave cares about the ladies of the night. So we all have our priorities, children. I understand. So,
facts.
Yes, facts. Steve Hitson in chat. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you. So we have Hex Cadet coming up in 23 minutes with the world premiere. If we're still on here, we'll pull that video up and do it. If not, head over that way. We're also going to do... You all right, PK?
Oh, I'm great.
Okay. We're also gonna do the PulseCon 2022 video one more time because it was just that good.
Dude, RG3, what's up? Shout out. He's in the chat.
RG3.
That's right.
All right. Usually it's kinetics on his own accounts.
He's got some doubloons to gamble. Get rid of that dirty gold.
Indeed. Where is my link here? I lost the link. What's that? So I see a funny question from Wallacesaurus in chat. Yeah, I've seen a lot of things this week. So that will probably, it's a good segue to get into this thing. It's one of the more popular recent segments on the show, and I'll probably.
Is he gonna change the logo?
Not yet, Big K. Not yet.
Cool.
But I will ask Big K.
I like that.
The fuck is this?
These fools. They're all like, hey, wait a minute. CoinMarketCap's not so cool. Yeah. We like try to tell them, but they're all not like the greatest. Yeah, go figure.
Wales only tagged me in that last night, and I was like, "You what? Literally, like the fuck is
hilarious."
This? But
It's. I mean, there's a small part of me that's like, feels like everybody else because they suck that bad. Like they suck that bad for us purposefully. They suck that bad for these idiots. Maybe purpose. I don't know. For whatever their reason is. They just suck. It's nice. It's nice when misery loves a little company. So
yeah. And for a lot of these, I do love the comments. So Wendy's over here responds, "LOL, welcome to the club. Our community has a class action against them. I guess you guys are starting to see what we have known for 2 years. They are not a pillar of integrity," which is hilarious because it's in there like towards the bottom.
Yeah.
Pillar of integrity, LMAO.
Supposed pillar of integrity. Oh, but they're figuring it out. Like when were they a pillar of integrity? When they were, promoting every single ICO under the book that lost everyone lots of money, or when they're promoting margin trading, or when they were not placing coins properly? Which part of pillar? I'll be honest. Like besides putting coins on in order on a website, with numbers next to them that say what order they're in, I don't know what else they've done. Have they like helped charity anywhere? Have they done any sort of outreach or onboarding of other people? Have they done anything besides be mediocre at the one job that they have?
Excellent
Why are they
points.
a pillar? Why are they a pillar? Like what makes them a pillar? Just because they've been here the longest? It's terrible.
Oh boy. Motley, any take on this? Or Motley? Okay.
He's feeding his dog.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I didn't know I was muted.
Setting up Starlink. Yeah.
Can you put me full screen? I got a really cool gift from a Hex Cadet. I want to give them a shout out and show what they made because this looks awesome. I'm in love with this. Okay. All right, guys. So I don't know if you wanted to shout out or not, but Brian Magruder on Twitter, you're freaking awesome. He reached out to me and he told me he was going to be sending me this case with some coins, and it looks like he's got some PulseChain and Hex coins, and it looks like they're actual real 0.999 real silver. And he even got my, let's see, let me turn it the right way to do this thing justice. I have awful lighting too. Motley Investor, what does it say? December 4th, 2021. Yeah, that's so cool. But he just said, Motley, I'm glad you're a Hexagon. See you. What does that say? God, your handwriting is awful. See you at the convention in March, Brian. And he even got me these awesome, like these metal gold cards. These are sick. These are so cool. Bro, thank you. Oh my God. This is absolutely awesome. I love this stuff. Yeah, so I don't know if he is selling these. I don't know. Obviously, he's got these made and they're gorgeous. So maybe hit him up on Twitter, guys, and get some from him. But this is amazing. This is so cool. Thank you again, bro. I appreciate it.
Too cool. Too cool.
Very
Wow.
cool.
I love those coins, man. That's
Those
badass.
coins are sick. It says silver on here too. So that, like, if he actually got these made, like, this is amazing. Really, really cool. Yeah, thank you, bro. I'm gonna cherish this shit forever. 5555 all day. Thank you.
Had a nice 300,000 buy there USD come across just now.
Oh wow, nice, good timing.
Plenty of money in crypto, as Richard says. Plenty of money in crypto. All right. Well, we had that part of.
Sorry, I'm just don't mind me. Keep going.
Oh, you're all good. We had that part of the fuck is this? I think. How about another one?
$3 million watch collection, the highest quality.
Oh, Bree.
You'll achieve
I mean,
dreams. Who is Richard Hart? He my Bitcoin from the start. He sold me my blood.
Okay, enough of that. All right.
It's a long one.
It is. It's like 2 minutes long. So yeah. Yeah, that's my reaction.
I love Hexagon marketing.
She looks so bored, and she's like, "Oh, I'm twirling my hula hoop." Hex
we're all
is
doing
so
it in our own way, you know. We're all doing it in our own way.
Crypto Games Club. She was in my DMs. Oh my gosh, dude. Not even.
I think she went on like a Discord syndicate stream or something one time. I can't remember, but yeah, it was interesting to say the least.
And wasn't that like pulled or something? For
I have
no reason, but
not the flashing event, right? Something else?
No. I just thought it was like some kind of.
I don't know. I don't know if it was pulled or not.
Yeah.
But
or maybe it was something else.
Yeah, it was an interesting one.
I mean, again, you want to support everyone trying their best in whatever way they can. But
yeah, I think that's freaking awesome because I know some Hexagon paid her ass out there to do that shit. It's so cool. You shill Bitcoin? Here's some money. All right, I'll shill PulseChain. We got more surplus income than they do at the moment.
Yeah, she tweeted like today, I think. She was like, I like Richard, but I'm still on Bitcoin. LMFAO wrecked.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Things people will do for some money.
Yeah. Hey, I respect the hustle. Get it while you can.
Hey, we had a Barry the Rainmaker epic freestyle rap for some money from Children of the Grave about an hour ago. If you haven't seen that, watch it on the replay. It was
you do that shit for free. You don't have to pay him.
Rainmaker for real.
Yo. All right. What else we have here? So I think actually gone through most of the stuff. Obviously, the big news of the day is PulseCon. We got an awesome video. We're going to replay it for you here in a little bit. We got the Hex Cadet Rewind. It's a 30-minute video coming towards the top of the hour. So that being said, since it's so long, I mean, we'll probably just wrap up here before then. That way everybody can just head over and watch it. And yeah, because I can't wait for that thing. The 2020 Rewind. I remember watching that for the first time, literally, and usually I like to put things up on big screen or TV, and I was just watching on my phone, and I could not put it down, and yeah, I can't. It's going to be the same way for this one, man. I cannot wait. So
we have 30-something minutes of it too. Oh my god, I'm gonna make some popcorn.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a show.
Well, let's put a bow on this real quick, but I did want to bring this up before we go. Motley, T-Money, Big K. So Richard tweeted out, actually, let me pull this up. I just wanted to get your comments on the significance of this, because I think this is a rather significant step, because this is on Richard's checklist, if you will, that he's always talked about as to what is needed for PulseChain launch. So, Motley, Big K, any, thoughts on the significance of this? Because this is pretty big.
What does it say? I'm on my phone.
Oh, it's just the PulseChain.com update. Check out the Ethereum test net bridge.
Yeah, I mean, there was never any issue with the bridges. Like, I mean, once he figured out that he can't do it admin keyless, like the bridge was never going to be an issue as far as getting it up and running.
Yeah.
But I mean, one more step.
One more step.
I think you can see your hex stakes too, like on the Pulse.
Yes, you can.
You go. Yeah, I was going to say that's one of the next. That's one of the next things.
Go.hex.com.
Yeah, that's all. That's working on testnet too. So that's another check mark off the list.
Big K likes it when I change the logo. So,
yeah. There it is. Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah. Easily entertained. Yeah.
Yep.
We have all the brands here.
Wait.
Madness. It's madness.
Oh my gosh, I can't take it.
Seriously, I can't take it. Okay. Choose one. I'm glad you got PulseX. No, you're good. I need to get PulseX loaded into mine.
I just like that there's a Pepe Frog right with a bonnet on over there in like the first comments of this thing.
Yeah.
That shit is everywhere. It's fantastic.
Now that I actually have Starlink, I'm going to be able to freaking use my streaming setup finally. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm about to, after I hop off this, I'm going to go set it up and see what kind of speeds I get. So I'm curious.
Well, I'm curious as to when I'm going to get mine, because you just got yours and I put in, I guess, the pre-order thing. So I guess they're shipping now, obviously.
I ordered mine like a couple weeks ago, if that. Like 2 weeks ago.
What the heck?
Yeah, like
dude, I ordered mine like months and months ago.
Because I got the confirmation I ordered it. I was like, okay, that's cool, that's sweet. And then like a day or two later, it's like, hey, it's shipped. I was like, really? I was like, I thought I'd be like last in line, but they're like, yeah, sure. I was like, okay, cool. Sorry,
what
bro.
What the
hell? Sorry.
I'm gonna write a letter. Okay.
Yeah. all right, Karen. I'm sure Elon's gonna read it personally.
Yeah. Shout out to
Musk.
Shout out to Joker in chat. Yes, I was rugged by Elon. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Joker in chat, who was helped with Hexy Quinn determine the trivia outcome. Always mischief everywhere with those two, I tell you. So
yeah, Big K and I failed miserably.
Yeah, exactly. Funny Jim.
What's up, Gary?
What's going?
Let me see if my sound is doing okay. I'm doing a lot of traveling. So
it's great.
Okay.
Yeah, we're close to wrapping here because Hex Cadet has the world premiere coming up at 7. But yeah, what's going on? How you doing?
Yeah, I saw the last little bit of that. I'm looking forward to that premiere. It is midnight here. I'm in Vienna, Austria at the moment, and yeah, just excited about all the stuff that's coming online. Like I heard T-Money say, he was in Houston recently, so that was a pretty useful trip that he made. I wanted to give a shout out also to T-Money. Does a lot of stuff, obviously, with the promotion of the tour, the road tour, the support of the I'm not going to say it right, the German guys that are in cars driving around the United States.
Spabuk.
Yeah, these guys.
I'm learning. I'm trying. Yeah.
I know that they love that name, and Richard does make a point, but they still love the fact that just that one word to anybody that's a German speaker understands exactly what their channel is about. But I have no idea, so I can never say it right.
Germans are stubborn. It takes a while to change their mind. Like when they get set in their ways, they dig in their heels sometimes. So good luck, Richard.
Yeah, but they're really great guys. I mean, the investment that they take of time, resource, emotional capital that they put into this this trip. It seems like it would be all sunshine and rainbows to go to 50 United States cities and have a mini vacation every single day, but it's tiresome. A shout out to what is the name of the coordinator again? I don't want to say it wrong. What's the name of her channel?
Kaylin. Or she goes by Black Hexagon on Twitter.
Okay, so she, again, as tireless as she has been, it's a lot on her shoulders, a lot of responsibilities to be basically the house mom in a lot of ways.
Exactly what she is.
Yeah, she's amazing. I got to meet her in person in Miami, spent some time with these people, and they're just really quality people, putting their emotional capital, their financial capital that they could be spending on other things in their lives to build the brand, really, that is all of us represent. So just big shout out to T-Money, what he does behind the scenes, everything that DK has been doing for years to support people financially, emotionally, everything that you guys do to wake up and say, hey, tonight I think I'm going to do a stream, you know, because it's kind of fun, but it's kind of expected. You know, sooner or later people get burned out on stuff, and I just want to just make the audience aware of how much capital you guys put into this thing we call Hex or PulseChain or community.
Facts.
Well said. Well said. And thank you for coming on. Thank you for everything that you do, Gary, because I mean, you are everywhere, and you're not just kind of like going for low-hanging fruit. You're doing the opposite of that. You're focused on high net worth, you know, just difference makers, potential difference makers in this community. So it's exciting just to watch, you know, where you go next and hear and see some of the people that you're meeting with, you know, even with Hexkins too. It's really exciting to see.
Thank you for the invite, Gary. It was a very, very great conference there in Houston, and I met exceptional people. So thank you very much for that.
Yeah, it was great for you to be there. That was really awesome. RG3 and myself and T-Money was there. There were other people that were Hexkins. Some of them want to stay anonymous, but they're super sharks and things like that. That just amazing community. Some of the people that we spent time with that are very big inside of Hex, very big inside of PulseChain. You know, their underpinnings also of value. Before they ever came into crypto, they were fundraising. They were doing things to save wayward women and things like that, like abuse. I think they have like something about an abuse camp or something like that. You know, place or like a retreat kind of thing or something like that. I really am messing up their charity, but I don't want to give too many detail anyway. So just amazing people inside this community. Super, super cool.
Yeah, absolutely. It's part of it. Just the community is so diverse and it's so cool. Joker's in here. He was giving us a shout out. So appreciate that. And yeah, him and Hexy Quinn doing what they're doing over there. It's absolutely, you know, just fun. It's like everybody brings their own unique, you know, contributions to it. And that's what a community truly is, really. Right. So I love seeing it. Well, we are running close to the top of the hour here. And by demand, how about we do this PulseCon 2022 video one more time? We'll go around the room and shill ourselves, and then we'll throw it over. Try to put the Hex Cadet link in here before we go to the Hex 2021 rewind. But
oh yeah!
First, let's just close out with this thing, and I believe. What?
Good soundtrack choice.
Oh, the sound is awesome too, man. Just like in the headphones, it's just outstanding too. So
I like that logo actually. The PulseCon thing, the P, that was pretty cool logo too.
Looks good.
That's shout out to Julio. He did that logo and everything. So that's our team. He's part of our Freedom TV team.
Yes, Casey, that was amazing. All right, so in case some people just got here, so what's happening is Hex Cadet is debuting the Hex 2021 rewind video. I think it's about 30 minutes long, so it's going to be full of anything you can imagine, I guess. And I'm sure a lot of
Can't wait.
People that you will recognize will be in it. If you saw the teaser yesterday, it's already exciting. So we're going to turn it over to that and kind of wrap before that. So that starts here in a minute or two. But before that, let's wrap up real quick. Motley Investor, where can we find you?
You can find me Motley Investor everywhere: Telegram, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube. I should be back more on. I'm going to be like Gary here shortly, though. I'm traveling a lot, but when I am back, I'll hopefully be able to stream now that I got Starlink. Shout out to Elon Musk.
Hey, Elon, I want mine. All right.
Yeah, right.
Do you actually have that? Is that out now?
Yeah. Mine came in today. I did like an unboxing while Cabana rambled.
For people in Florida, but not here in the Mid-Atlantic.
I need that, and it's worldwide, right? It's a worldwide phone.
Yeah, it goes direct to the satellites that he's got up there.
Dude,
they're low orbit, and from what I've heard, you could get upwards of like 200 up, 200 down. So it should be pretty good for anything you need.
I'm sure you have a referral link, right? Because Tesla does referral links, right?
I have no idea.
Something, man. I need to go on the speed list.
But yeah, follow me, Motley Investor, everywhere. Go follow Legion VC News. It's me and some of the guys are company that we were doing, and just stay tuned. We're doing a lot of cool stuff.
Nice.
Big K, where can we find you?
Big Kakowski on Twitter, on Telegram. You can find me those here, steak and bakes every other Thursday. And
what about that documentary?
Oh yeah, higheststakes.com. Come check us out. We'll got a few more months of filming to go. Lots of cool stuff coming up with that. It's been a lot of fun to be a part of that. Some amazing, cool hexagons that we had like some awesome people. I'm very excited about it.
Awesome. T-Money, where can we find you?
Absolutely. freedomtv.info is our website. You can see us on Freedom TV at YouTube. Also, we are on TikTok and Twitter. It's Freedom TV.
Thank you for coming by, man. And Funding Jim.
Find me on Twitter. That's actually been the best tool recently. I use Telegram all the time for years, and Twitter, I didn't realize the power of it. So many people reach out to me on Twitter, DM me. If you are either yourself or you know someone that is net worth, not in crypto net worth of 20 million or more, I'll make the effort to go out and give them the education about Hex, PulseChain, PulseX, because I think this is the best opportunity in crypto for years to come. So I'm making that investment of my own resources to do that if you make the warm introduction. I have so many things coming up very, very soon with the Rebel Capitalist stuff. I'm very tied in with those guys. We have big events. I got to meet Ron Paul and all kinds of stuff I'll talk about later. Discourse Syndicate tonight, we have a big announcement. So even though it's the F and Hangout, watch the show. We have a big announcement having to do with a lot of the legacy finance coming into Hex.
Awesome.
It's going to be really cool. So follow me up on Twitter.
All right, do it. Premiere is rolling. I think Benny Blanco put the link in chat. Someone else, feel free to do that. And
everyone go follow over to that.
Everyone go over to Hex Cadet's channel, subscribe, and we're going to call it an evening, and we'll see you next week. Thank you again. Awesome chat. Motley, Big K, T-Money, Barry the Rainmaker. Thank you, Funding Jim, for stopping by. Now, head over there, hit the Hex Rewind 2021, and sit back and enjoy it because I think it's going to be awesome. We'll see you guys soon.
Like, subscribe, share. See you in the comments. Peace out.